Welcome back to another video, Naughty Rare Panic in Paradise. This is max attributes via customizing your outfits and weapons. So this first one's max health. You get the Viking beard from one of the superheroes, Wonder Bear, and then Udu skull, and the body paintings from the DJ Fuzz and Udu temple, and then some alien combat pants you just get off of one of the alien levels. So this is what the max health outfit looks like. Just gonna pay homage here with the Buster Sword, aka the Behemoth Sword, but it's obviously the sword from Final Fantasy VII, which is very strong within itself. And look at my health bar; it's huge. So this is an early level, so once again, these regular dudes aren't gonna do anything. But I picked it anyways because there's guys with guns, and let's just kind of go check out how they do. So dropping pretty quickly because I don't have a lot of armor, but at the same time, enough to get away and not die. Even if you have multiple people shooting at you, people trying to, beat you up or whatever. So this one's max damage. Of course, you need the Death Scythe that you get out of the temple for 500, and then Professor Brightness goggles, and then the Viking helmet from the superhero level as well, and Professor Brightness's power suit, and then Silent Shoes of the Darkest Night. I believe you only get those from Master Miyagi, and that gives you 100% damage. So I figured I'd take it to the robot level over here just to see how it fares against some of the strongest guys in the level. I don't know if the aliens are stronger or have more defense, or the robots. I think it's the robots, or maybe they're pretty close. But as you can see, the Death Side's really slow, although it does do a lot of damage. But not a lot. I mean, if you come in here in an earlier level and try to beat him up with anything else, it takes a long time to get him injured. And Professor shows me how it's done. So, yeah, that's how you do it. And just show another example I went over to in this level where they don't really have armor. This is Zombears, so. But one of the later levels, this is Udu, I think, or DJ Fuzz, can't remember. Oh, it's DJ Fuzz for sure, because he's in the level, but these guys don't take anything, so I just kind of run over to the dance floor to have a little fun. Because normally this is a pretty tough area if you get caught up over here. So Udu could take some hits. He's pretty strong because his outfit, which is why I use that skull from him a lot. But as you can see, just kind of mowing down grass, just like a scythe is intended. Chomp. But yeah, max damage. This is what max damage outfit gives you. Bring it to the DJ, just cause. This is max insanity. Of course, this is my favorite. The wizard beard that you get out of one of the temples are from the pirate with the gun. Of course, same thing with the skull and the body, and then the underwear. The golden thong is pretty close second, but you actually get the underwear sooner from one of the superheroes, Wonder Bear. So that maxes out your insanity. Of course, you have to be level 100 again, and then pick the Unibear horn because why not? Bring it to the max insanity. And of course, this is one of my favorite levels to use it on. I've shown this multiple times, but this is just kind of how you utilize the max insanity. You just do the Mega Boo, Super Boo combo, back and forth, and just drain them almost all of their points. Which, once they're out of points, that's what makes them go insane. So, you can see that guy right there has the stash from earlier, and then the Wonder Bear right there is wearing the underwear for the max insanity. So you get a lot of the stuff from the superhero level. Not crazy to believe they're superheroes, but yeah, a lot of the great items are here. But most of the other good items are within the later levels, like the last 10 levels within the temples. You'll find a lot of great stuff in those temples. And I'll be putting out a video about key locations and their contents as well. So look for that video. Max stamina. This one's an odd one. So a ninja mask from Master Miyagi's level. There's some options here. If you don't have that, just normal, regular Naughty Bear has the stamina, and so does this hockey mask, which I think you get after level 1 or level 3 maybe. The Epic Top Hat you get after level 50. And then the crown you get, I don't recall, I think maybe all platinum trophies. But the Alien's pilot helmet works just as well. So you got options there. The Hunter's Vest you get from the Wellness Center from the guy with the sniper rifle. And then, of course, Professor Brightness's Hydro Legs give you the max stamina. So here's the outfit. It's kind of a robotic Crocodile Dundee Donatello. I don't know. But not really any examples here. I mean, you got tons of stamina, so my only example in this video is you could pretty much run from corner to corner of pretty much any level. So if you were just going after the key here and just wanted to get the key, some of them, you may need some stamina to get there. No problem. With this, you're never going to run out of stamina, really. I mean, I didn't touch any bushes or any woods, and can make it all the way through from corner to corner. I know these levels aren't perfectly square, but close enough, and then still a little bit more. If I did want to dart into those woods there and rebuild it back up. So, this is armor. You can't max out armor for some reason. I can only do plus 700, so there's a stash from the cop I was talking about. And then you can also just use the hockey mask, or, so shout outs to the hockey mask being something that you get early on. The alien combat helmet, and then of course the robot gear gives you plus 700 armor. I don't know if maybe the DLCs give you extra armor. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't, but then you be changing costumes. So this is the one thing that you can't max out for some reason. I don't know why. But here's the max armor. Some kind of alien robot with a 70s stash. And here's the armor. As you can see, I've been taking some damage, but that shot from the sniper rifle was detrimental. So I don't really know how I feel about armor. I'd rather go with insanity or health or something. So I just went back to putting an early level just so they could wail on me and I could literally sit here all day. I might actually regenerate faster if I torqued some of my costume around a little bit. But yeah, these guys, no threat. But of course it is pudding. So I just hate pudding. And then max regeneration, you get this from one of the stone slab chiselers or whatever. The pink bow comes out of one of the temples. The body tattoos, I think maybe that's what you get from mastering all items. So you don't get into the very end of the game. And then of course the Barracuda tattoo shaman's pants. So here's the outfit for max regeneration. I would never use this. I mean, you get a lot of health as well. But the bow does have great insanity, but just an option out there. So shotgun blast, see how fast this regenerates. So stamina is very fast, of course. Health, fairly quick. I mean, could be useful in like the level with the robots where there is no cake. If you're having some trouble fighting them. And then here's a little glitch that happened. I did the super boo, and then Unibear just kind of froze after going crazy. He just kind of hung out for a few minutes. So I was just going to see if maybe he disappears like he does sometimes when you pick him up after he's been out for too long. But this guy killed me, so wasn't paying attention. But that was a cool little glitch. But that was max costume attributes. So thank you so much.